Hello unicorns, it's me. So about a year ago or so, I did a UV reactive, blacklight reactive makeup look. And the video was just trash. It didn't come out. I didn't even know why I posted it. I really should just delete it, but it's a testament to how far I've come, I guess. But the makeup palette was also kind of trash. And I got rid of it. But then I saw I don't know, a video or something that I liked. I wanted to try it again. It made me want to do this video over again. And so we're doing it with what I learned. So I swatched these. I'm going to be using the Aurora Glow Eyeshadow UV Blacklight palette by Lanci. This was like $15 on Amazon. It's a very pretty palette. Some of the colors actually have glow-in-the-dark star glitter in them, that they glow in the dark without the UV light. And the others are UV light reactive, and of course there will be a reveal. But I'm doing it with the lessons that I learned. So if you want to come on this journey with me for the second time, keep watching. Hi, welcome back, unicorns. Okay, so I've jumped ahead a little bit. One of the lessons, like I said in the introduction, I'm going to be doing a UV blacklight reactive look today using the Lanci palette Aurora Glow Eyeshadow. It is UV blacklight. It's a beautiful palette. I mean, the colors are vibrant. It's neon. It's beautiful. But the performance, and I think it might be something to do with the blacklight reactive powders. Because this is the second palette I've had that was UV blacklight reactive. It's from a different brand, and they both perform just as poorly. It's a novelty palette, and when you see how it reacts to light, you're going to love it. But blending them is very difficult. They don't blend well. You pack the color on to try and get any payoff, and as soon as you start to blend them together, the colors just disappear. So that under blacklight it looks great, but in normal light, it's nothing. It's horrible. So I'm trying a different experiment today, and what I've already done besides my face, my eyebrows, I've done my cheeks. I'll list the products that I use in the description box below, but I've done my cheeks, I've done everything including one eye. And what I've done was the look that I want to create with my Morphe Lisa Frank palette. And I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to lay these colors down first because they're buildable, blendable, and I can get the color payoff. And then I'm going to go in with the black light over them in the hopes that maybe just packing on the color and not blending out too much will give me a better payoff. I don't know if it's going to work any better, but I know it didn't work on its own, so we're going to give it a try. I've already done one eye just to get a head start. And we're going to do the other eye on camera, then we'll do one eye off camera with the black light palette and one eye on camera just to catch us up. And if that makes any sense at all, then stay with me. So I have my tasty beverage. If you're wondering what it is, it's Coke Zero. Just Coke Zero. If you saw my last video, then you know I may never drink again. Moving on. Alright, so let's get started. First, I'm going in with a hot pink color called Puppy Love, which is this one here. And that's going to be my transition shade. Now, one thing I will say about these black light shadows is that the darker colors like the blues and the purples, they don't really glow at all under black light or in the dark. But the brighter colors, the greens, the pinks, the oranges, the yellows, oh my goodness, they are so reactive. So this is going to be a fun look. Very bright, very colorful. This is great for like a rave or any club or any event that has black lights, haunted houses. This would definitely be fun. But I love the shadows. I love the reaction. I mean, they are, like I said, a novelty palette. It's $15 on Amazon. It isn't much. And it's a lot of fun, but they're just miserable to work with. So I'm doing the best I can here to try and circumvent that difficulty by building up a look with my Morphe palette first. These are buildable, blendable colors. They have a rich color payout. They're beautiful. And if I can build it up first and get the look that I want, then I think that I stand a chance when I hit them with the Blacklight Reactive Shadows. So I'm going in with purple now. It's the color, gosh, these are hard to read. Violet and Velvet, this one right here. And I'm going to do just under the eye and in the outer V. And I'm only going to do about halfway because I'm going to take some blue and green in that inner corner under there too. But I'm building this up because this is my contour shade and it's not the darkest. I like it because it goes well with the colors that are in the Blacklight palette. But it isn't the darkest and I'm not going to get a real intense kind of cut to it, as you can see. But I'm going to darken it up as much as I can. This is definitely a light, kind of cheerful, summery look. It would be great for Pride. Great for Pride. But we're just going to keep building that purple until I'm satisfied with how dark it is. I'm actually going to come back in here too because I lost some of that purple shade when I blended the red orange in. Yeah. And I'm just going to keep building it up and building it up. And I'm not taking it all the way through my crease, just part of the way. Okay, going back in with the brush that I used to apply Puppy Love, the pink. And just tiniest bit of product, and I'm just going to blend out the top. Okay, just like that. Keep darkening the purple. I'll hit this up a few times before I'm done, I'm sure. But for now, we're going to go into the red shade. It's a reddish orange shade called Buzz. It's called Buzz. And it's this one right here. So now I'm just going to take that into my crease and along just part of my lid. And like I said, it's going to end up muddying up the purple. So I will go back in and touch up the purple again. But right now I'm just packing that color on. I'm not too worried about blending it. You know, Morphe's great. They get a lot of hype because they do a lot of collabs. But the truth of the matter is, their formulas are not the best. Now, why I keep using them, why do I have so many Morphe palettes? They're not the best, but they're not the worst. They aren't extremely pigmented compared to other brands I've used, but they are very buildable. So I keep trying them, and I'm a sucker for the collabs, man. I think that, you know, we all get sold a bill and you like somebody and you follow them and they do a collab with Morphe, you want that palette. I'm a sucker for a good collab palette. Adding a little more purple and intensifying that outer corner. And then just blending that together a little better so it does become a little muddy. Then I'm going to go in with the lighter orange, which is called Hunter. And I'm going to take it a little farther in. Just in here. Okay. And it blends almost seamlessly together. Now I'm going in with the yellow shade in the palette called Sunflower, which is this one right here. And I'm going to do that in my inner corner. I do like this color. It's a very bright yellow, very happy shade. It's a happy shade. It's a happy shade. If you haven't already figured out I'm a goofball, then where have you been for the last couple years? Alright, going in the inner corner with a shimmer, the only shimmer I have used in this entire look, called Peekaboo. It's a shimmer green. And I'm going to take that in the inner corner and down the lower lash line just a little bit. And just keep working that Peekaboo color until I'm happy with how it turns out. And then I'm going to go in with a blue. Again, this won't show up under the black light too much, but it'll blend nicely with the purple. And it is called Angel Kitten. It's this blue right here. And I'm just going to use that to connect the green with the purple. because green and purple don't blend well together. So this is going to be kind of like an in-between color. And then I'm just going to take a flat or a fluffy brush, nude with nothing on it, and just work these underneath and blend the purple and the blue together a little bit better. And kind of smoke it out. I think I'm going to go back in with the green and just kind of blend it into the blue a little bit more seamlessly. Yeah. And finally, I'm just going to take the white shade here to highlight my brow bone. I won't be doing much to the brow bone with the Blacklight colors. So we're just going to take that right under the brow bone and kind of brighten that up a little bit. Do want a good white. This is not the best, but it's not horrible. Okay. Going back with the pink brush that I applied, or the fluffy brush I applied Puppy Love with, and just kind of blending that into the white so it's a little more seamless. But now we are essentially caught up, and we're going to get into the fun. So I'm going to stick with the same brushes because I'm using the same colors, and we're going in with the Lanci palette, this beautiful one here, and I'm just going to start using the colors in this palette that correlate to the colors I applied from the Morphe palette. So I'm just going to start with this little hot pink right here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go over where I applied the hot pink from the Morphe palette. And I'm trying more to pack on the color than blend it out. Now, because I've got this already laid down, I'm not really sure if I'm going to get this even or not. But we're going to try it. So what I'm going to do is one side of my eye, and then I'll do the other off camera, and we'll pick up where I left off. So now I'm going in with the brush that I applied the darker orangey red color with. And this is actually a glitter shade, but I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to go over that. See, so even though it's a matte look, I told you it's going to be sparkly. So actually, let me go in with the purple. And like I said, I'm just tracing where I applied the purple. I'm worried more about packing color on than blending it in. I will blend out the edges, but I really just want to pack this on because if I try to blend it too much, I lose the color. Now we're going to go in with that red glitter. And it is a little chunky and there is fallout, so be careful. And we're just going to place that right there. And like I said, I'm just kind of packing it on. Going in with the orange, and I'm going to just be consistent and use the glitter. So I'm using this one right here. And we're going to go right next to where I placed that red glitter. Again, chunky glitter, a lot of fallout. I probably should have used a glitter glue with this, but I was worried about taking away the colors I laid down first. Okay. Now I'm going in with the yellow, and again there's a bright yellow and there's a glitter yellow. I'm going to use the glitter just to be consistent. I want this to be a fun kind of ravey look. And we're going to lay that down over the yellow. Ooh, that's a pretty glitter. Yeah, I am liking that look. That's nice right there. Blend that in to the orange. Oh, that's gorgeous. And again, I'm going in with the green glitter. So we're going to do some green glitter in that inner corner. Ooh, and that's pretty too. But look at how that shimmers. See, now that catches the light. So this is looking like a look now that I would wear during the day. Again, it would be like a festival look or something fun. Going in with the blue glitter, probably won't show up too much, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get a little glitter under the eye. I am not gonna do purple glitter under the eye, even though they have I'm going to leave that matte, and I'm just going to take this and tie it into the green. Let me get some massive fallout here. There we go. Going back in with the green one just to blend them together a little bit more. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to do a mini wing with a purple eyeliner, because why the heck not? Now, the problem is doing liner over glitter is always a challenge. And those of you who know me know that I suck at freehanding wings. I'm terrible at that. But we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to take it kind of straight out because I have slightly hooded eyes. Getting more hooded all the time. And because I have slightly hooded eyes, I do kind of a fishhook liner. And then just sort of connect them. So that when I close my eyes, it looks kind of fish hooked, but when I look straight ahead, it's exactly as it should be. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I will come back with my mascara and my lashes done, and we will finish up the look. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay. Mascara and lashes are done. I used some little half lashes, or 3/4 lashes, more like half lashes, and put them on. I used Duo eyelash glue. I usually use the eyelash pens because they're easier, but I didn't want to remove the eyeliner, the purple eyeliner that I already put on. So I used the Duo lash glue, liquid lash glue. It's always much harder. It takes a lot longer too because you have to wait for the glue to get tacky. And I'm just putting things away here. But and then finally, so I'm done. What I do want to do is go back into this palette, and I'm going to, I used my ColourPop Powerpuff Girls Saving the World orange shadow or blush. And I'm going to go back in with a little of the orange Blacklight shadow, this one right here, the matte one, and go over my cheeks just a little bit so that I even get the reflective on my cheeks. So we're just going to take that, pop that on my blush brush, and just kind of dab over where I applied my blush, just so I can get a little of that blacklight effect on my cheeks too. A little on my nose. Yeah. Alright, and then finally, something I didn't have the last time I shot the Blacklight video was the Splashes and Spills UV Lipstick Collection. It's 6 colors. There is a blue, a green, a purple, a yellow, an orange, and the one we're using today, the bright pink. So we're going to finish this look up with that. Unfortunately, I don't have a lip liner that even comes close to matching this shade. I will say that I swatched them and they go on patchy. They're not great, but again, they're novelty. They're not meant to be long-lasting or fantastic. They're meant to look good over and under black light. If you want to get a better color payoff, I would recommend using a lipstick or lip liner that matches under it and go over it with this just to get that UV effect. But I don't have one, so we're just going to go for it. Yeah, this is a light shade. Alright. And there we have it. The finished kind of neon day glow clubbing rave pride look. I really hope you like it. Hang out. I decided for some weird reason to film this particular video at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't have a lot of darkness to show you the black light effect. We're going to move over into my bathroom though, because I don't have any windows in there, and I will show you the effect. But in the meantime, this is what it looks like in daylight. This is what it's going to look like in normal light. I think it's cute. Again, I would really recommend getting another lipstick underneath so you can really get that color payoff. But it's not about the payoff of the color. It's about what it does in blacklight. So we're going to have a little fun. I definitely think that using the Morphe Lisa Frank palette first to lay down and get that depth of color made a huge difference this time in performance. I think it looks bright and cheery. It's definitely a lot of fun, and I hope that you had fun with me. Okay, Unicorn, so like I said, I decided for some weird reason to film this at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have now moved into my bathroom, so if the sound's a little odd, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's echoey in here. But this is why we wanted to do this, because it's the darkest room in the house, and you gotta see it. All right, are you ready? Here's the big reveal. So it's pretty cool, huh? I think it's a lot of fun. Again, I learned some things from the first time around a year ago when I did it. Definitely lay down some colors first because they're not high performing, but they're not meant to be. They're meant to be fun in black light and clubbing. It's a novelty product. But I had a lot of fun shooting it. I hope this one went better. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you want to try it out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Unicorns, for joining me today. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I did making it. I actually love this look. I'm really pretty happy with how it turned out. I don't know about this shade in Normal Daylight, the lipstick, but it's fun. It's bright. It's definitely bright. Hold on. Unicorn, you know, it's unicorn. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Remember, I'm holding that 100 subscribers, $100 Sephora gift card contest. We're at 86 right now. We are so close. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Put a sign on your door. I don't know. Whatever you got to do to get the subscribers, and we will hold that contest. It's ongoing until I hit 100. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. It really helps me, and I'm trying really hard to grow this channel. Tell me what you want to see. I'd like to venture out from just straight tutorials. I'm trying to do a little bit more challenges. The last challenge. The link to that one, if you haven't seen it, will be in the description box below. Anyway, let me know. I want to hear from you. In the meantime, thank you for coming today, and stay magical.